Yo, welcome back to another video. If you're new to the channel, I just want to say make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and join the family. It's not even a family, but like basically what I'm trying to say is subscribe. And before this video start, I just want to tell y'all this about this giveaway I'm gonna do. Like every time I hit like 100 follow, like if I hit 400, when I hit 400, I'm gonna do a giveaway. So make sure to like, comment and subscribe, and like keep sharing. Let's get to 400, and so I can do the giveaway. And let's get into the video.
My feelings, but it's not a sad song. Time to put that mask on. Trying to play them games with me, boy, your life won't last long. This little 380 gon' hit like it got shoulder pads on. Damn, I'm clean in the bit.
Years ago, there was a kid who went viral for standing up to and trying to guard Zion Williamson. So,
I will not go ahead. I will be so stupid. You will make me look so stupid.
what happened to this kid and where is he now? Zion Williamson is a flat-out beast. There's no other way to say it. He is a hard task for...
That nigga got like a whole beard. That nigga like, was he even in middle school?
For any player to guard in the NBA right now. So imagine trying to guard him in high school when you were only an 8th grader. This was the exact task that a kid named Bryson Bishop had to take on. And of course,
Look at how small he is. Like, he's like right here.
just like most of Zion's high school games, he completely went off. But one thing that really stood out was this kid's fire competitiveness, because he did not back down. He was getting all up in Zion's face and showing him that he's here to play too. At the time, this 8th grader was only 5'6" too, so he was very under...
Damn, 6'7". I will not go this nigga.
Sized. This kid was told by his coach to quote unquote stick him. And by stick him, his coach was talking about Zion. A lot easier said than done. But during the game, he actually walked up to Zion Williamson and started clapping in his face repeatedly. And although he was showing that he wasn't scared and he was aggressive, he said this in an interview. I was nervous. I had watched all the highlight tapes, and you don't get to see a big guy like him every day. I was clapping to hype myself up. Which really makes sense. He wasn't trying to get in Zion's head. He was just trying to hype himself up for the huge task. For this game, they actually ran a box-and-one defensive scheme, and of course, it really didn't slow down Zion whatsoever. Zion actually wound up running off 36 points in a 78-54 victory that night. And after the game, the kid who guarded him said this: you stand next to him and you realize how small you actually are standing next to someone his size. A lot has changed.
No cap though, like 6'7", yeah, 6'7". Was he like, yeah, the other dude was like 5'6".
Since this video and this day has happened though. Zion, of course, as you know, he's in the NBA, so where is this kid now? Well,
How old is he now?
after this kid's 8th grade season at Oakwood Prep, he actually considered transferring to the school that Zion went to. Ironically, he would have been a teammate of Zion's that next and final year for him. And about that, Bishop said this: when I went to the school, I met with him and he was real chill. He recognized me from the video. But ultimately, he decided to transfer to Spartanburg Christian. He wound up saying it would have been cool to play with him.
I thought he was gonna done that
For a year, but I figured when Zion left, the coach would leave as well. It was just better for me to go somewhere else. This wasn't just a random kid that was assigned to guard Zion that night.
What the fuck? He looks so different now. He was looking like a little baby.
Can hoop. Most recruiting websites have Bryson listed as a 2-star recruit, and I know y'all are probably like, yo, that's not good, but anytime you're ranked whatsoever, you can hoop, man. So you know how I told you guys he's 5'6"? He's now listed at 5'11". He is currently a junior point guard for his team and ranked as the 45th player in South Carolina. And so far in his high school career, he has already junior point guard for his team.
5'11". That's not bad.
Past the 1,000 points mark. I don't care what you guys say. If you score over 1,000 points in a high school career, that's good. And oh yeah, we can't forget to mention that he led his high school team this year to a state championship. And in that state championship game, he put up 16 points, which is pretty impressive as well. He was named to the All-State team, but not only that, he was named Player of the Year. And currently now, as I am speaking and making this video, he is listed at 6 foot. I know 6 foot isn't crazy tall, but for a point guard, that's pretty good size. Just listen to this. This kid went from being a 5'6" literal kid that had no expectations whatsoever to just a junior in high school who has already won a state championship and was named Player of the Year. It honestly just boggles my mind and is confusing to me why he is getting no attention and no hype. And oh yeah, like I mentioned before, he has already surpassed 1,000 career points and he still has another year of high school
Yeah, like why?
Basketball left. Bryson Bishop went viral in a video years ago about Zion Williamson. But flash forward in time to the year of 2020 and 3 years later, he's trying to show us and make a case for himself that he can hoop as well. But hey man, with all of this being said, that's about gonna wrap up this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys learned something. If you are new to the channel, what are you doing? Hit that subscribe button, join the family, and leave a like for more. And as always, let's be great. I'm out, y'all. Peace.
And this is the end of the video. Like you said, make sure to subscribe. Share with a friend if you new. I don't know. Stay safe. And I'm out.
Like, oh goddamn, that's the bitch that I want. Oh,